It's Thursday night. You know what that means. TNT, Thursday Knife Talks with DBD and my brother War Room. What it do, War Room?
What's happening, brother?
I'm going to start right up at the top and say hellos real quick, and we'll talk about what's going on tonight. Say hello to Henry G was the first in here. Remember Cripple Crew Wink, followed by Marco. Tristan, my brother, Projectiles R Sharp, coming in early as well. Ground Fog popping in early saying, what's up? War Room, the original. First, always the OG. Member of Cripple Crew Inc. Cannot be replaced. Kelly, what's going on, sis? Jimmy Crow, what it do, brother? Also, them folks also popping in early, like our brother Mick Ranger, member of Cripple Crew Inc. Jim Cox, what's going on, homie? Robo Steve-O, Trouble's here. What's going on, Roger Baker? I'm doing well, and thank you for asking. Neil McKenzie, or Neil to the Mac, member Cripple Crew Inc. What's going on? It sounds weird actually saying McKenzie because I always say Neil to the Mac. When I said McKenzie, I was like, shit, did I say the wrong name? Catching up. Let's see. I'm trying not to miss anybody. Jim Miller, member Cripple Crew Wing. What's up, brethren? I think. Hey man, what's up, Jamie? How are you? Clint Crosby, what's going on? Neil's weekend has started. That's good. Matt Moore, what's up? Kane Miranda, member Cripple Crewing, people popping in. Joe Kasparek, what's going on? Clint Crosby, my man. Yeah, trying to make me run out of breath in the beginning. My brother Neil Mudd, member Cripple Crew Week. What is going on? Well, I think we might. Oh, Titanium Justin, what's up, brother? Oh, hey. If let me grab that link out here real quick. There are beefs on sale in D2 for $30. I'll pull out my beef and I'll pull out my beef. My Flytanium beef in just a moment. Discount codes don't work because they are marked down 50% because they're being replaced with an upgrade. Let me drop this link here real quick. And folks, this is worth jumping on full show. Tanium beef.
You know what? I might go grab me a beef.
Dude, it's worth it to grab your beef right
Grab
now.
me an S90 blade at the same time.
Yep, you can get the S90V blade and you can use code EDC with DVD on that S90V blade and save yourself some money there, even if you can't use it on the beef itself. I'm going to pin that link.
Where did you go?
And folks, yeah, pulling out my beef is a good way to get banned. I already got banned from TikTok, folks. We're going to talk about that in a minute. That's one of the topics we going to get to tonight. Also, Trump just took over TikTok. Flytanium beef. Right here. I'm going to take the screen for a minute, brother, and then we're going to chat.
You go for it, bro.
This right here is so far my favorite crossbar lock knife of 2025 and definitely my budget knife under $60. Now that it's $30, you can get this with this awesome D2 blade. Big chunky boy ergonomics that are comfortable, great action with awesome rock solid lockup. And you can get an S90V blade for less than $80. So for just over $100, you could get a beef right now and an S90V blade. But this is absolutely my best budget knife under 60, and my favorite crossbar of the year. It for $30 right now. Grab that. And then I didn't put it in the discount or in the pinned comment because of not being able to use it on the knife itself. But code EDC with DVD will save you money on that S90B blade. Let me bring my brother War Room back in here. Aries EDC, what's going on?
What's up, Scott?
While I look to see if I missed anybody like Brando, I'm going to ask you, brother, how are you?
That top Rosecraft looks pretty good.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
budget blade.
MA12 is what this is called. He says it's an upgrade to the MA11, which was a Tonto. And yeah, I'm going to share my screen real quick. I haven't gotten my discount code for Rosecraft blades yet from him, but you can use code RCB SWAGS to save 10% on these. And for 55 bucks or 54, I like the digital camo, and I really like the look of the green right here. The green just looks great. But this has OS 10 blade, 3.2-inch blade. It's just under 8 inches overall, pretty much. It's got a nice big grip micarta grip on it with slightly contoured scales. It has fully skeletonized liners, reversible pocket clip with filler tab, and a tungsten carbide glass breaker. Now, I don't know if that can be removed. I'm sure it can just be twisted off if you don't want the glass breaker. But it's made to be used with gloves. It's got some good jimping. And then the button lock action is awesome. It's the type that you know I like, where it locks closed as well. And Rosecraft knows how to do that lock well. And then it is solid.
I was really impressed with them when I saw them at Blade Show.
It's a very good feeling button lock, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, we had the discussion on that one, and you totally talked me into it. I actually talked to the guy that designed that knife. I can't remember what the name of it is. And I let him know what you thought of it, and he was pretty impressed.
The Clinch River button lock here. Is this the one you're talking about?
No, it was the bigger Rosecraft. It was
oh yeah, the bowfin. The bowfin.
Yeah, the bowfin. That's it.
Yes, that one. That one legit. It really did impress me. You're right.
Hey, I'm repping Aries.
I've got. Oh yeah, you are. You got the shirt on. I get Lagertha on the belt, of course. Just to show you what my thugged out Thursday carry was. Look at that. We got Stubby and Lagertha. But my thugged out Thursday carry was Lagertha, of course. The Rosecraft MA12. I didn't have the beef on me. I did have the Chavez Blue Label Rendition 229. Oh, I love this knife. And so good. I had the 5th pocket carry for Thugged Out Thursday. Had to be the Civivi Thug 2. Shout out to my homeboys, Corn Doggy, Fireclaw, and our Tiger Claw
and Firestone.
And Firestone. And then in the back pocket, I had the Wixco Vortex, Wicked Little Ripper, always prepared to come out ready to go in my hand at a moment's notice. Repping all my Carter today. It was
all Darkwater's boys are going to be there too at Blade Show West.
Hell yes. It was a full full micarta carry for me. What were you carrying?
I went titanium today. Being cozy.
Nice. Hey, dog, neither one of these are assisted or automatic, or none of them that I showed were assisted or automatic.
The
Let me,
McNeese.
wrong one. Give you.
The McNeese.
Oh, one of my grails faux show.
And then the little Penguin jig tie and M390.
Hell yeah. That's such a nice fifth pocket carry.
Bro, these are badass little blades. So thank you, Kelly, by the way. She got it for me.
What's up, Laney? What's up, Bear? That's good pups.
So what you got planned for the week? Anything?
Yeah, tomorrow night, guess I'm going to some fancy schmancy dinner with Mrs. Deadly repping her work for a hot air balloon event that they're sponsoring. And we're eating dinner with the balloon that they are sponsoring. And then Saturday morning, we are going up in said balloon.
You ever been up on a hot air balloon?
We have once 20 years ago.
They're pretty awesome.
They are. I'm not looking forward to landing this time, but I know what to prepare for at least.
Right?
Yeah, so we'll be doing that. And so Gareth and I have swapped days this week, and folks,
I heard about
Gareth
it
will
today.
be going on Saturday, slightly later than my usual time, closer to 10:30 Pacific, 1:30 Eastern. And I'm going to be going Sunday after TCal.
Roger that. So
Jimmy just ordered 7 knives from Rosecraft. Ooh, you know what he's going to be doing with some of those at least.
oh man. He sent somebody something today, man. I got to peek at, man. Beautiful work, Jimmy. Beautiful work.
Everything he does.
Yeah.
I mean, his stuff has looked awesome for a long time, but he learns new stuff constantly. And like he's trying new stuff constantly and he's nailing it constantly.
Yeah.
Tristan had his Spyderco Para 2 lightweight. Para 2? Oh, it would be a Para 3 lightweight if it's a lightweight. S110V and the Wixco Vortex. Yeah, Doug got Thursday. You want to get a Chavez scapegoat and put tie scales on? That would be nice. I would also love to get a Chavez Sanger, however you say it, the Warney. Oof. Cliff Brott, what's going on?
So this will give you a clue to what he was doing.
Yeah, I saw some of the Polar Polar stuff that he was doing, some of them. And
yeah, they came out badass.
Ooh, they did.
And you know, you guys can pick up a Pilar for like $30.
Yeah, and you can send it to our brother Jimmy with any old budget knot that he could work on and donate in your name and get some dope work done.
I used to turn my nose up at these. These are banger little knives.
Jesse, member of Cripple Crew Inc. What it do? Hulk smash the like button. Thank you. Douglas Wagner. Yo. Yeah, yep. Mud has a Jimmy Crow custom on the way, and Effin Grow that he will have shortly. Oh, Mannix 2, S110 lightweight. That makes more sense. Okay, now I'm on board with you. You were carrying the TRM Bulldog with those carbon fiber scales. That looks so good. And an Aries EDC Micro. That Micro gives me
Here,
a
I was going to
Zimmy.
pull this joke on Jim when Jim got his prototype Micro. You got a Micro? I got a Micro.
That micro gives me a semi. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I love that design.
The big one is not too bad either, brother.
No, the big one is sexy, but Lagatha was getting jealous when I was looking at those micros. She didn't like it at all. So, folks, October 4th, Saturday, October 4th at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern, we will be doing the 2,500 subscriber giveaway. Before we started the stream, I was still 12 away, but I'm sure I'll get that in 2 weeks.
You'll get there. You'll absolutely get there, bro.
Another knife that was added to the giveaway today. Wixco is going to give away a Vortex, a brand new Vortex, to some lucky winner on Saturday. That crow is badass. Tristan would definitely prefer the crow to the micro. On Saturday the 4th, somebody is going to win a Wixco Vortex. Big shout out to my homie Samson. What up, Knife Fam? Yo, Brian F.
What's up, Brian?
What's up, brethren?
So I wanted to show you a project that I finished this week. This is a TCal 004, and this was one of their blanks. Just a blank for $40, I think, 40 or 50. But you can see I got the grips on it, and I got her sharpened up.
Nice.
And she's flashy. And since he said the 005 sheaths work on the 004s, fits like a glove.
Damn. That's perfect.
Yep. So I got another TCal up and running.
Hell yes. Who got that Orlocks in? Man, that Orlock looks so sick. Terry's knife looks awesome.
It does. I got to figure out the size on that.
I'm where I'm at right now is I've got Blade Show West coming up in 3 Saturdays. I'm not spending money till Blade Show West, but I'm very excited for Blade Show West.
Who? I know Terry did it, but I mean, who's got one in the chat? What do you think of it, and how big is it?
If you want to shoot us a picture of it to me on Instagram, I will share it. Jim Miller's got the Ray Laconico Design CGRB Echo, the C. Reisner Cutlery Hot Brass Jack.
Thanks,
that's a dope one. And the Omisio Fixie. Nice. Take it easy, Scott. Have a great night.
Who was that?
Aries.
Oh, right on. Later, Aries.
Anyone liking the Sugar House line on TPK? I haven't checked them out yet. We're gonna have to take a look at that stuff.
Okay, here's another one I want you to check out real quick. Is
Jim Cox, who has the Orlock?
The White Mountain Knives sail
fin?
Yeah. Tell me what you think of that one.
It's all right.
It's built by Kubi. Man, I've been looking for a Kubi Folklore is what I've been looking for.
Yeah. I don't like it as much as a lot of other Kubi produced knives this year, but I will share it for sure because it is a cool looking knife, and we're also going to share the Orlock.
What's the one that Casey just dropped? Well, it was one of his early designs, wasn't that it? The Folklore?
No. Case the Folklore. I know our boy from South Africa, Johan Jordan, dropped a Folklore.
Okay, my bad. Well, Casey just dropped one that was a way back design that concept, or I can't remember if it was concept or Kubi that they threw out there, and he didn't realize, and all of a sudden it's there.
I do like that milling.
There's a lot of things I like about that knife.
LMAX is good. It's a good blade shape. It's a nice looking knife.
The price is right too, you know,
Yeah,
with that 10% off.
absolutely. With the 10% off. Let's look up the it was the
Duck, duck, go, baby.
Kubi Folklore.
Yeah. That folklore is just sick.
Oh, there it is. Move, move, move. I already saw it. Ah, fuck. Just do that then.
Talk to you. It's like it's a stepchild, brother.
Oh man, I'm in here with it all day, you know. Oh, D. That's right. It's a D. Sharon design. I was
Sharon,
giving. I
that's
was
yeah.
giving it. Yeah. D. Sharon design.
Yeah, I want one of those, brother.
Yeah, carry that with my muskrat. I'm not a big jig tie fan, but it looks good on that.
Bro, I like everything about that knife.
This version right here in particular.
Look at the grind on that blade, man.
Yes,
Jeez.
that is beautiful. I really like what D. Sharon is doing so far with his early
Straightforward,
design.
ergo, correct. You know what I'm saying. That's just yeah.
Oh, this is the one that you're thinking about, the Zephyr.
Zephyr.
Yeah, the integral.
He said that he didn't put the holes in it.
No.
It's like, yeah, that's kind of yeah.
I wish they would have left the holes out of it.
I don't care about the weight. Leave the
Yeah, I'm sure it would have looked sexier all milled, but that is a really good looking knife.
It's an integral too.
Yeah.
Crazy.
What is it priced at on here? Do they have it on White Mountain Knives yet? Not yet. I'm wondering what it's going to be priced at here on White Mountain Knives.
Then we can go look at the Orlock, right?
That's where I'm headed now. And then I'll catch up on the chat, folks. If I haven't said hi, if you popped in, we will.
No, I know Brian.
That's not the one for me right there. But Concept definitely does the best in Tropic. This is the one for me. Or
I would do the straight tie.
This one right here. The textured tie with the black blade looks so dope. You've got a plain tie if you like.
I would do that one because it would be going to our buddy. You know that?
Yeah, it'd be going. But I do like this one right here.
Yeah,
that like caveman textured tie is what I'm calling
rock
it.
Texture.
That looks like caveman.
Yeah, well, that's what they called it, the rock texture.
I know. I don't care. They're wrong. It's the caveman texture.
I don't care.
Yeah, Terry killed that design.
You know what it reminds me of, right? It reminds me of a Strix.
Yeah, I thought so too. It's kind of like a Sparrow design.
So
Jim Cox also has it.
Brian's got it. Explain to us, Brian, how it is. Is it good? Is it worth the purchase? I mean, come on, man, help a brother out here.
Oh yeah, and we still got to check out the Sugar House knives. Remind me that might want to mute the video. All right. Hold on, I'll pull it up in just one sec. Your Folklore hits like and out the side. That's good action. This thing is sweet and it fits the homie category. Yeah, the Zephyr is a no for me, which hurts because it's the only Tempest I won't have.
Well, I gave up on that because I've got everything except the Thunderhead right now, but that might be remedied here really shortly. And I'm sending my Jetstream to our brother in South Africa because he wanted a Tempest and he can't afford one. So I'm going to gift him that.
That's awesome. I'll
get another one down the road. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna Casey's fixing to drop so many knives here in the future. I'm not gonna chase them. I'll find them later.
Here comes Brian's Orlock. There it is in hand, choked up in that poon. He's thumbing the poon right there in that picture.
Summon the poon.
Thumbing the poon. I don't think we can hear it. I can't hear it, at least. Good.
What size
It's
hands you got, Brian? Big, large,
so
extra
dope
large?
looking. Terry's logo is sick.
Looks like a little mini Strix, bro.
Very cool, very cool. Aries scent. Oh, look at that micro in the black light. Don't look like it's a. Don't look, sweetheart.
I like how the pins and the carbon fiber underneath glow too.
Yeah. Stop looking me in the eyes. And then here it is next to a Clydesdale and a Shaman.
Okay, that might be workable.
Appreciate you guys sharing those with us.
I don't know. What do you think? There's my hand on the Shaman, or on the Clydesdale. What do you think? I think that might be just a titch too small. Does it have a lanyard hole?
I do think it's going to be a little small for you when I was looking at it next to the Clydesdale, because the Clydesdale's not a big knife.
No. You can see I'm
This is I like this. I would love this size, I believe. But I think this might, like, you'd be all the way in the poon and with your pinky on the end, because you fill this grip up. Boy, this all sounds so we should be charging by the minute for people to listen to our knife talk. We're gonna start making them call into a 900 number to hear us. Urban Woodsman, what's going on? Jim Cox says it's small, but the Troil area is more comfortable to choke up. Yay. J1 Doobie, what it do? Bluminati, MF and Ninja, one of the OGs. Cripple Crew Inc., what's going on? Uh-oh. Let's see if I missed anybody while I was eyeballing knives.
Is it like that? Is it a little big knife, guys?
It's bigger than that.
Yeah, I understand that. But what I'm saying is, does it accomplish the same thing?
To you, it would. To most people, it would be a regular EDC.
Yeah, well, that's most people. I'm asking it for me.
Like I said, to you, it'd be a
put
little
it back
bit
on the split screen with you on there, bro.
Oh yeah, people are just staring at your mug.
Thank you.
I'm just,
at least I saved up for this one, bro.
Jimmy Crow, yeah. Jimmy Crow got himself a drop point Asher.
Good choice. Good choice.
We know Jimmy's an Asher fan.
Liked his Asher.
Still scrolling, seeing if I missed anybody. If I did miss you while we was eyeballing knives, then you could just pop up again. Henry G, what it do? I was when I'm sharing the screen, I can't see the chat the way I've got the setup right now. Well, I'm not most people. My mama said I'm special.
Oh, you're special, all right.
Yeah, Brian have said it'll be close, but it might be small for you. No lanyard hole.
Okay. Yeah.
Jim Cox says it fits his XL hands okay. Much better than the Kraken hand.
I didn't even get that one. Didn't even look at that.
For the folks just popping in, what would you carry? Yeah, Tristan said he thinks it's going to be just too small. I don't know if I highlighted that. Yeah, if Tristan bought it, he'd probably be trying to trade it. Thinking about getting a ZT0393. What do you think of that one, Chris?
That's a fantastic knife, bro.
While we're talking about
that's like a Hinder Eclipse. Here, I'm going to show you guys something.
You have that one, don't you?
Huh? I do not. That's one I'm still looking for. But here's what I wanted to show you. They're not very, now take it this as a warning on the actual hinderer, but they're not that dissimilar. You know what I'm saying? They're pretty much an exact copy. The ZT to the the CT to the you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've got it right here to show. This one here, 0393.
Yeah, it's just like in Eclipse. Oh, that's
Yeah.
glowing dark too, probably, I think. The carbon
Yeah,
fiber on
low
there.
carbon fiber. Yeah, yeah. We're gonna look at the
Excellent choice,
TPK.
whoever that was.
It was Tristan asking about it.
Right. So I got a question, guys. I'm trying to decide. You think I ought to send this to Mr. Paul and have him do a flipper delete and a black wash on the blade? What do you guys think? Or should I leave it alone?
Let me see which one. I was looking for Sugar House real quick. Oh, the Kaimano.
Yeah. What do you think? Because I mean, who uses a flipper with those big, beautiful holes?
Yeah,
right
I
there?
think the flipper needs to go. It could go away easy.
Yeah. I think it'd make it a little more ergonomic, kind of like the mini roach.
Yeah. What color is the clip and backspacer? Yeah.
Just raw tie.
Yeah. No, I'd be sick with the dark wash.
Right
You
now,
say dark wash or black wash?
it's actually called a Paul wash.
Word.
Well, that's what he calls it. Kind of like you earlier today. I don't care. That's what I'm calling it.
Yeah, I don't care. Neil to the max got the Mickey Ron Carricks, Gerber US1, Tiny Sog on a keyring, and a follow off mini light. Chris, you can handle a mini roach.
I have a mini roach.
Ordering a belt standard, start some regrind projects.
A mini.
Brand new grill bush. Oh, you got the full piss? Who else got the tri-stash?
Not me. I had the premium.
I think it would look awesome with Blackwash. Agree, PNR delete is the thing to do. Everybody's saying get rid of the flipper. Except for
This
Jim
one needs a
Cox.
flipper
Except for
delete
Jim
too.
Cox. Jim Cox is like, keep that shit. Yeah, Brian F says go ahead and get the R lock because you'd be able to move it no matter what.
Yeah, that's true.
You got the pistache and the Orlock on the way, Mick. Oof, oof. The new slip joint pyrite. Hell yeah.
I got a pyrite coming, by the way. It'll be here tomorrow.
Which one?
The regular pyrite that I traded you, finally got one.
Oh, the pyrite light.
Yeah.
Yay.
It's like, maybe I ought to have one of these in my collection.
I just said to make the one I sent to Paul as black as possible. It's pretty dark, says Jim. Don't have the tri-stash, but the Orlock is cool as heck. Yay.
Nah, Tri-Stash, that was a beautiful knife, right? He did a fantastic job on it. It just wasn't for me. It's a little bit too small for me.
Yeah, I can see that. I do. I would have liked to grab the full piss, but I know that one he'll do another run of. I'm sure at some point.
There's another knife. I think it's called the Nepal or something that Concept put out that's kind of similar to what Terry has.
They did drop another one. New releases.
I think that one's at White Mountain.
It was kind of weird to me. Oh, the Dreadnought's the one I was thinking of.
I like that Dreadnought.
That Dreadnought does look sick too. The Sparhawk design.
Who is it? Whose design?
Sparhawk.
Act like I knew who that is.
Oh, I have no clue who it is. I was reading it off the screen. This one
No, I
right
was
here,
thinking
the
in my head,
narwhal. The narwhal.
Yeah, the Narwhal. What do you think of that one?
I think they shouldn't have dropped it a month before the Orlock.
So
I
I've got
like
my
the
eye on
Orlock.
something on-
I mean, the Orlock, I do like a little better. But this with the carbon fiber, or, this would definitely,
They
like,
pimped it out a little better.
I'm sure people that bought this might not be buying the Orlock.
Right. They're pretty similar. I think, anyways.
Oh, I'm not sharing this at all while I'm talking about it. What's up, Gabe Harlan? I'm just talking about how this looks like it. Concept narwhal. Here's the narwhal that we're talking about that dropped in August. Crossbar lock, titanium with different carbon fibers. I really,
Kind of looks similar, doesn't it?
yeah, I normally don't like the blue carbon fibers, but that one looks pretty sexy to me. And then we go back to the new releases. And it's definitely a similar look. I'm not saying they're the same, but
I like the blade a little better on the carries.
yeah, because it's more angular.
Yeah,
and it looks a little angrier.
it's a little more masculine. Let's just
Yes,
put it to you
I
that
like
way.
that. I like. I would rather have this one personally, but if people bought the other one last month, they might not be grabbing this one.
No, I get what you're saying exactly.
It's
Should've
weird.
thought
It's
about that
just weird to
marketing more.
release them so close to each other. I know that they were they're designed completely separate. This guy, this happens with designs all the time. People start on designs, months or even years in advance, and other people, and the convergence of when companies license knives and drop them. The people aren't copying each other. There's just similarities. Eagle
Yeah,
Scout, what's up? I will show. Okay, we will show that in just a moment. I'm seeing if I missed anybody. If you can handle the mini roach, you can get the Orlock. Hearing Chris
yeah.
say it's too small worries me, but I don't have too many smaller knives, so it'd be okay. Mick, I could have sworn you didn't like Ultim. No, Mick doesn't hate Ultim. Mick digs some Ultim. He's got
I
some.
hate Ultim.
Yeah. Chris hates Ultim, or even a little bit of Ultim. Let's check that video from our brother. Boom. Oh, picture. Boom. Okay, that actually is a very good size comparison. Boom. Like on the nose, the grip area may be slightly shorter since you've got the peen off of your mini roach as it should be.
Yep.
It looks like the grip area is just slightly shorter with that little pinky ledge, but very, very, very close in grip area.
The ergonomics are just so good on that mini roach.
A mini roach is still like,
I'm sorry, it's about this big on my computer
it's
screen.
like Kaiser budget knives peaked a couple of years ago. Like when this was dropped, they were dropping so many dope knives. And this is how your mini roach should look, folks. Always remember, responsible owners spay and neuter their roaches. These roaches breed like crazy. If you like Ultim, check out the Ultimate Challenge coin on the EDC Roundtable, made by our brother Brian F. Urban is extremely anti-Ultim. Fair enough, fair enough. It's a love it or hate it material. We just all know that I love it. And I want more of it. Mini
I want
roach.
to this
Oh, there's
so
the
bad.
full roach. That's a grail of mine. Kaiser needs to do a rerun. Keep it micarta and do it in S45 or LMAX or
This is N690.
yeah. If they dropped because they've been doing some S45 lately. I think S45 would go great with the roach. A DLC S45
I agree with
micarta
you.
roach.
I agree with you.
To Brian, the Orlock grip is better than the mini roach.
What do you think of that?
Yeah, it's this hollow grind on this comes down so slicey. And then that big one. Oof.
Oh, I got a mirrored edge on this one, bro.
They really need to bring those back. CountyCom has Ultimate everything. That's post shizzle. And you can always use code EDC with DVD to save 10%. I gotta say it, especially since TikTok. Okay, folks, let's talk TikTok. TikTok nuked my account.
They did
I
what?
was almost at 2,000 subscribers, and my account got nuked. I kept getting strikes on just regular shorts. I couldn't figure out why. You appeal. It's the strikes are done by AI. Your appeal is done by AI. We used to get strikes, appeal, and win, and multiple people have been kicked off. And then I started getting strikes that I couldn't fight. They weren't. I was losing, and 2 days ago my account got nuked. I'd almost got to 2K on there. And then I was starting to get 15 views on something I uploaded because they weren't showing it to anybody, and then they nuked me. I had just gotten accepted to the TikTok shop. My entire reason for creating a TikTok was because I wanted to use the TikTok shop to fund my YouTube channel. Have a good one, Mud. Love you, brother. Talk to you
Later,
tomorrow.
Mud.
Yeah, Brian says TikTok is like Kunwu. So, I had a plan. It was going to make, and had just gotten it there so that I could make money with it to fund this channel. Now, we took over TikTok today. And so it's no longer supposed to be just a Chinese spying and propaganda apparatus.
We own 80% and they own 20%. And the
Yes.
algorithm's
And
over here.
Yeah, we control the algorithm and the storage. So here's the thing. CJRB, Kaiser, a lot of Vosteed, a lot of the names are starting to get on the TikTok shop where I could post something on there, link it to the TikTok shop probably, and just let randos on TikTok fund the channel for the Cripple Crew. Do you guys think it's worth it to start the real DBD TikTok and see if we can't get some followers back on there?
It's up to you. I'd wait to see how it goes, for a couple weeks minimum.
So what I finally found is, I guess now that, because it didn't used to be a problem, but now that it's starting to, there's knives on the TikTok shop. What I got banned for, and I found this out today, was the links I've been posting outside of TikTok.
Oh, selling.
Yeah.
Yep.
And no worries with it on Instagram or YouTube, but that's what they killed me for, nuked me for. But the system never told me that.
That's bullshit.
And I really like it sucks because on the one hand, when I talked to the knife companies, it was nice to be able to tell them I had an extra, 1,800 followers. But to be honest, I didn't really interact on there. I interact on here and on Instagram. So I would post and bounce, and I would forget to answer people's comments. I don't know if it's worth it right now.
I don't think it's worth the headache myself, but that's me.
Maybe I'll just and both of my lives got nuked. So I'll just focus on spending more time in here and YouTube.
Got this back. I gave this to Darkwater for Christmas present last Christmas, and he says he never even took it out. He did cut my sheath though. First time he pulled it out and put it back in, he cut the sheath. But he asked me if I would trade him out. I traded it out of TCAL for the old Bradford 4.5. But I'll use it.
Yeah, he just didn't want it because of how large it is. Why he didn't use it.
Yeah.
Yeah. His hands aren't built for that one. I think a 3.5 would be fine. Or Bradford 3.5 would be just fine.
I had both of the. Hang on, I had both of these. I bought that one, the 4.5, and this last Christmas. So I gave him his choice, and he picked that one.
Yeah.
So it's like, because I absolutely
see that one real quick.
I absolutely love my Bradford.
Yeah, that's the size I would go.
This is such a good carry.
And their sheath.
Yep.
Man, some of the sheaths that our boy Terry's been doing for folks. He's been doing some beautiful stuff. Seeing if I missed anybody. Bluminati helped Eagle Scout with his new logo. Bluminati always coming through clutch like that.
You know who did my logo? The one and only Mad Yakko.
That's dope. I'm popping up Eagle Scout's channel right now. He's a 747, folks. He's a jet. Let's get him to 750 at least. Eagle Scout EDC.
I'm already subbed.
Yeah, I am going to share his new logo real quick. So
he got me doubled up.
Look at that. Always be prepared. That's an awesome logo. Good job, Brother Blue.
I think
let's
it's
see if
better.
we can't get him to 750 subs. If you think you're subbed to him, check it. Just click the link real quick and check it, because YouTube be scrubbing them subs. Scrub a sub, get out of here. Deneen sent a floating heart for 10 jewels. Thank you, Deneen. Hello, Deneen. I don't know what that means. I will find out, but I really appreciate it. Thank you very much for the gift. That's awesome. I know that it's a gift to creators. I gotta learn more about it. That's the first time anybody's ever given me one.
What is it?
So thank you, Deneen.
The present?
Yeah.
Yeah. You missed this yet?
Always. But they came out with them again, so I can get another one. I really appreciate it, Deneen. Member of Cripple Crew Inc. Tristan, our brother, gifting a membership of Cripple Crew Inc. Tegan, member of Cripple Crew Inc. What's up? Good to see you. Tristan, gifting, and Everyday Carry getting it. How about let's do a Chavez salute for our brother Tristan. Oof.
Okay, I'll pull out the good Chavez for Tristan.
Thomas Wheeler, what's up? He got his beef ordered. I appreciate you, my brother Tristan. Thank you for the support. What's up, Gene? Good to see you. Hey, it's the Johnsons. Hope you're having a nice night. How many people ordered beefs for $30?
I got to go get one.
They're running out. And if you did get one, did you get the S90V blade as well? Let's look at the website real quick. Actually, kids on the stream are like, man, boomers and their notifications.
Ooh,
Let's see.
they got an arc form prospect on there, frame lock.
Yeah, it's that's in the garage sale. It was in the garage
Yeah.
sale, and you could use it and you could use the discount code on that. EDC with DVD prior.
Let's see what that's made of.
Do they have any of the? Oh wait, the beef wasn't in the garage sale. See if they're saying anything about it on here. Sold out in black. So how do you get the 50% off? Titanium Justin said they was $30. Red. So the only one left is the blue. The slate blue is the only one left, and you can get it with the black blade still.
I can't even find it.
Shop all knives, beef parts. I'm gonna look at beef blades. This right here is what I got to do next for my beef. Only $72 with code EDC with DVD for S90V. Yes, please. Broke right now. Got over 500 type to 2 knives from Mary's EDC. Oh, you got the Wesser and a Bloom harpoon. Ooh, nice. The Bloom pone.
So, get it. I'm gonna let that one pass.
Seeing if I missed anybody while we was looking. All right. So the folks that just up here at 748, there's one more for Eagle Scout. Only 2 more to get our brother Eagle Scout to 750. Only 2 more
giveaway
gets
at
him to 750. That would be dope. I really dig the beef, but I'm also glad of the upgrades they're making. So my only complaint about the beef was the T6 hardware. I said, how do you call a knife the beef, make everything big and strong and beefy, and then put T6 hardware on it? And it's all going to be T8 now, like it should have been to begin with.
Right.
And instead of D2, they're going to 14C.
Awesome.
Now, I didn't mind D2, especially because you can get it coated. But I know for a lot of people, they're going to prefer the 14C. So now you're going to be able to get 14C on the beef. And I think they're keeping it the same price. So it's going to be like $54 after code EDC with DVD. It'll be still be my best budget knife under $60 for the year. Flightanium really killing it.
They are.
Got a button lock penguin yesterday. Yay, yay.
Nothing wrong with that. Know what they
Love
say?
my Ultim
Everybody should
button
have a
lock
penguin.
penguin. Yeah, every collection should have a penguin.
I've got 4 of them.
I had 3, and now I just got the one. The one and ultimate hologround S9DB Smooth Piss. Oh, this is so good. I love this penguin.
Here's my big bad boy.
Yeah, yay, Penguin XL.
Yeah,
Friend
20
lock.
CV.
I had 2 S35VNs, a regular and a mini frame locks that I traded a long time, over a year ago, before I started the channel, actually. Yeah, these might even still be on traditional pocket knives for 99 bucks.
I think they sold those out.
Did they?
I think.
I was surprised it took that friggin' long, because even at 150 they were a steal.
Dude, 90 bucks when this is 75, that's steal. I can't do the ultimate. I'm sorry.
You would probably like the Penguin XL then. Have you checked out a Penguin XL, Tristan? If you don't dig the regular size Penguin. See, this one I really like. I do. It's one of the few flippers I wouldn't want to get rid of because
This one's a little bigger.
it lets me choke up and it's really comfortable choked up on it. Yeah, that one is.
This one's a good size.
That one's does that have flipper and thumb studs? Yeah. So you could get it. Does it have is it a good flipper to choke up on or no?
You can trigger pull it right there, but
that one should disappear. Get rid of it. No more flippers.
well, I would do that, but haven't thought about it.
Button lock penguin is money. Yeah, it's for a button lock, the snappiest detent of any of them that I own and that I have checked out.
Okay, I gotta say this real quick. And where are you? You're probably in my pocket. Oh, here you are. I want to say, Shane at Tech Knives, congrats on the sellout.
Yeah, of the intruder.
The intruders
Hell
are
yeah.
gone. These are bad little knives. If you didn't get one, you should have.
Also saving to buy a Guardian 3. Yay. Is anybody in the chat going to Blade Show West? Like you said, Darkwater's going to be there. I know MPG's going to be there.
Big Red will be there, but he's working the QSP booth.
Yeah. Sever 7 will be there. And trying to remember which booth he's working. I can't remember which booth he's working at the moment.
Got one of these DVD?
Did you pull out the Aries again?
Yep.
No. I reviewed it though. It's a good knife.
Great knife.
That would be a long ride for me, brother. Yeah, in Salt Lake City. Yeah, we're driving down. Miss Deadly is working part of the day, and then we're driving down after. It's 9 hours. We'll get there pretty late, but looking forward to it. I'd really like to go to Texas next year as well, Legal Scout, but I know I'm going to be in Atlanta.
You're going to make me go to.
Atlanta is looking like it's going to be huge next year with people going. Leon Kennedy, this is the Rosecraft Blades MA12. Nice, awesome ergonomics. Whoops. Like Rosecraft tends to do. That's one thing they nail is ergos. You have an Austin blade and the button, gravity style button lock that locks it open and closed. And the action is great. Rosecraft, this is their third button lock of this style. And they really, really do it well. You know, they started with the Clinch River swayback, or the Clinch River button lock, and then they did the Bowfin, which was one of my top budget knives of last year. And then the MA12, this is a very comfortable knife made to be used with gloves on. You got a tungsten carbide glass breaker if you're into that sort of thing, and a reversible clip. And these are like $55 after discount.
Can't beat that.
Brian was until he wasn't. Atlanta 26 is on his radar now. Yay. Yes, it's the Rosecraft MA12. Rosecraft Blades. You can use codes, our code RCB Swags to save 10%. Hit up JB for his quest at Blade Show West. Okay. Not going to West, hoping to get to Atlanta next year. Beaver
Atlanta's
folding
fun.
knife.
I just spent way too much money there. I don't want to spend that much money again.
I'm
What
taking a look.
what model of Chavez is that right there that you've got?
That's
Blue label.
the Blue Label Rendition 229.
That's a 229?
Yeah.
Huh. This looks different than mine. You got compound grind on that.
Yes.
Yeah, mine doesn't. Mine's flat grind.
Do you mean the little gray and black one, whoever brought up the Beaver? I feel like I'm going to get a virus looking that thing up. Has no name. We're looking at this right. Yeah, that after that little coupon comes out to like $10.
Which one is that?
Beaver. It doesn't have a name. It's a folding pocket knife. 3.5-inch blade, so it's going to be about 8 inches overall.
Is that the next internet grail?
I still want to check out the new under 20 Ozark Grail with the
14C
aluminum and
Crossbar
14C.
Yeah.
Joey the Roach, what's going on? Yes, MagnaCut's definitely getting cheaper.
Well, you know, the Magnum Max is fixing to come in.
That's great for $10, Brando. Yeah, here's the thing that I didn't even think about this until I saw Arc and Iron Knives. His drop this week is going to have 2 mules that he has customized, and at least the one he showed today is Magnamax. That run of Magnamax mules that Spyderco did, that's the only production Magnamax you're ever going to get that's Crucible made USA Magnamax.
Right.
Everything else from here on out is going to be European, French Magnamax, which isn't even ready yet. So he doesn't know if it's like there. But that first, that one and only Mule Team run, I didn't think about it. I mean, it sold out right away, of course, because it was only $76 or something like that. And that's the only Crucible Magnamax ever. Arc and Iron Knives is dropping a customized one that would be so dope to be able to snag. Because those are going to be knives people aren't trading. My days of no name beaver ended when I met my wife a long time ago. Yeah, I was gonna pull it up on Amazon, but it didn't show it. Like it started to, and then it disappeared. Run Crow, member Cripple Crow Inc. What's going on?
What's up, Ron?
What is better, 20 CV or Magna Cut? It depends on what you want. 20 CV is going to hold an edge a little bit longer. They're both going to be about the same in corrosion resistance. Magna Cut will be a little bit tougher. So it depends on the application and a proper heat treat on the Magna Cut to get it to that 63 to 64 HRC range.
Right.
It depends. Like if you were buying from, say we're talking TRM and you're comparing, they're doing this Bulldog is a 20 CV. They're also doing Bulldogs in Magna Cut. To me, from TRM with their heat treat, it wouldn't matter to me because the steels are close enough that you're either going to get a little more edge retention with one or a little more toughness out of the other. If I was comparing company to company, this one knife to the other, because they do that. They have 20 CV and Magna Cut on a lot of their line that they go back and forth with. And honestly, from them, I personally wouldn't give a crap which I got.
I agree.
But it depends on what you're looking at for it. You know, or who's doing it.
I kind of like well heat treated Magna Cut myself.
You'd say Magna Cut unless it's a very good company doing the 20 CV like Spyderco or TRM. Neil McKenzie will not buy a Helmart knife because he worked there. Fair enough. I ain't saying it's not going to take over the internet like the original Grail did.
Nothing's ever going to do that again.
No, that thing for a $10 knife blew the hell up for millions of views for like 2 weeks, a week and a half. But everybody was going for them, looking for them, searching.
Looky here, what I got right here.
Going store to store for one of these. The knife that broke the internet for 10 minutes and $10.
Mine's got a pretty good edge on it. Crazy.
Kershaw, their US 20 CV, I would be just fine with.
I've got a bunch of ZTs with that 20 CV from Kershaw.
Yeah.
They're not bad.
The Ozark Fug Out. There you go.
So everybody knows that M390, 20 CV, and 204P are basically the same steels, just by different manufacturers.
And two of them were USA made. Now only one is.
Carpenters.
Now only 204P. Carpenters.
Carpenters.
It was Crucible doing 20 CV. Now 20 CV is coming from everywhere but America. Well, I mean, there still is, I'm sure. No, there is no more American 20 CV going forward. Just 204P if you want the American version.
Right.
That's crazy to think of. All of these steels that American knife companies used to purchase to keep their knives American made. Terry, what's up, homie? Congrats on the Orlock. We was talking about it quite a bit earlier.
Congrats, brother.
Folks, we're going to show it off again in case you wasn't here earlier. Our brother Terry's first design, the Orlock, is available and it is freaking wicked. Look at that sexy beast right there. You know me, I love a coated blade, but if you're more of a naked fan, here she is, all stripped down for your viewing pleasure. You know, if
Needed a
you,
little burlesque music going there.
yeah, there we go. You know, but we'll go caveman first. If you like that caveman look right there, that is to me the sexiest of the bunch. But
And its name would be Doug Lug.
they also got a bougie caveman. You know, this would be the cave woman whose milkshake brought all the boys to the yard right there. And you know, if you like that entropic finish, Concept is the best at it. I think of the like main production companies, they do the best job. It's not my thing.
Sample of it right there.
It's not my thing, but they do it the best.
Yep.
Killer design, homie.
Yeah, absolutely gorgeous.
Yes, if you like Lightning Tie, it's hard to beat Concept. Absolutely. Yes, Joey, I agree that Benchmade Arrows is way overpriced. You should get an FM1 from oh, you've got one. Don't you still have your FM1 or did you trade it? Chris.
Who are you talking to? Me?
Yeah.
Never had an FM1.
Oh, I thought you did.
No, I've got the American Lawman and I've got the what is this?
Yeah, the Cold Steel FM1 is the way I would go instead of the Benchmade Arrows if I was doing that style of knife, because it would be narrow and much, much stronger. Want to put the Damascus blade on the entropic handle? That would look good. That would be bougie. Is that dope?
This is F-35 in DLC.
Tell Terry War Room and I need an XL version of the Orlock next. Hey Terry, they need an XL Orlock already. That's a good thing to have. People already wanted another one. And then you know what? Then you can shrink it down into a 5th pocket Orlock. Call it the Morlock because it's all tiny and lives underground. Never mess with any of those Ozark Grails. Don't do Walmart unless it's a must. No, I hear you. But
I got a couple sent to me.
Mine was sent to me as well. And I've given one away that Mud donated to the channel that was brand new. Mine has always been centered.
Wasn't it
mine has always had pretty good lockup and action. So I got one of the good ones.
I got one of the good ones too. Mine's centered. Yeah.
Trouble Bunny. What's up, sis? Good to see you. Hope you're having a nice day. Hope Sean is as well. Trouble Bunny, are you going to Blade Show West? Terry, now that you're here, are you going to be there? Going to try to get 5 fixed blades licensed in through next year. That would be dope. That would be awesome. Congrats. And the sheath work lately, on point. I've seen several really nice ones that have been posted lately. Okay, not at West this year. Word. Next show for you is the Great Outdoor Show in PA. Yay. I bet that one gets pretty big for where it's at. I mean, like, because of where it's at. What was I about to grab? Oh. I will have the top liner lock Fenrir here soon to compare to the crossbar lock.
You getting the micarta or the aluminum?
I asked for micarta. It's not out yet. We'll see. I might end up with aluminum. I said if they do send the aluminum, the one I asked for is the bougie bitch. The Tiffany blue Damascus.
Right.
Just cause I don't really like the fish scale Sagaha pattern on the other ones on the aluminum. It doesn't do it for me. So I
No.
figured might as well go with the plain Tiffany blue and go bougie bitch.
I
Y'all-
think you'll like it. I played with the micarta one at Blade Show, and it was just fine.
I have a feeling I'm gonna like it even more than this one. And I like this one quite a
That's
bit.
crossbar.
Yeah. Their crossbar action is very, very good. Plan to go to Atlanta in 2026? Yeah, I hope so. Bolt Butter Leather Balm is about to go into inventory on the website too. Oh, so you've got your Mad Wax for your blades and your Bolt Butter Leather Balm for your sheaths on doublewideedc.com.
That's
All right, Brando. Talk to you later. Hey, is Bolt one that you make, Terry? Hey, Mrs. Deadly. Ooh, thank you. Love you. Man, she works all day, then walks home and puts a beer in my hand because she hears how scratchy my throat was. That is an awesome wife right there.
absolutely. What's up,
And
Mrs.
she's
Deadly?
taking me to Blade Show West. Psh, y'all ain't got it like I got it. Well, Chris does, actually. Chris has it very similar. But
You know what? I was going to come back on that, and I thought about it. I said, "Wait a minute. He sits at home just like I do." I'm glad we found the right one.
yes. We lucked the hell out, brother. No, I'm gonna trade some blades with y'all folks, but I ain't trading the missus. Trouble Bunny says made me wish I had a wife. Oh, that's awesome. So this is here for review and going out in the next day or two.
What is that? I can't remember.
The
That's the new
Fireball.
Fireball.
And this
1.5, right?
Yeah. I think. Yeah, it's gotta be.
What you think of it?
I like it more than I thought.
Stas's design's a good knife.
It's the action is definitely on point. The carbon fiber with the aluminum backstrap looks phenomenal. Or titanium backstrap, actually, I think.
I like that it's in the S390.
Yeah. I haven't checked it out much yet, but I really, S90V right there, folks.
Yep.
S90V.
So, funny
That
story.
lock bar access is like that. I don't think it could be better. I don't think we could have done better with that lock bar access.
Mine's the OG.
Yeah, you've got the V1 right there.
Yep.
And that's the first one, folks. And
Got a lot
then,
of blue in it.
yeah, it does. Pops. And
But yeah,
then this is the V1.5. Very, very dope. I like the pocket clip and the backspace that makes it feel like an integral. And then, seriously, the lock bar access is perfect. And then the detent is just dialed. Like it's a 5-finger flick challenge knife. Oh, show. There's the pinky.
faux show.
Nailed it.
TJ,
Carry
who's your
of the
mama?
day. Cold Steel Frenzy and Code 4 Spear Point. It even works to make G10 boxes. 1931 Leather Works. GM Miller has had his wife 41 years and counting. And what's up, Lone Star Cowboy, by the way? Balm works on leather, micarta, wood, carbon steels, and does a good job on your skin too. Indefinite shelf life. I make it yourself. If you got chapped ass, I bet you could use it there too. Like this stuff is versatile. Philly's Karen. Use Ritz and Tiger threads. You don't have to wax it. I'm gonna give you the screen for a minute. I'll be right back.
Right on.
Whoops, that was me taking the screen. Here you go.
Right on. So here's the thing. I can't read the chat. So I mean I've got like six lines over here and they're so small I can't even see them. So we're just gonna talk about what I want to. Y'all got the beef. I want to show you my little arcade that I got. The beef is like $30. We got this for 99 at the garage sale. And I put the 20 CV GLC blade on it. And I got the titanium backspacer in the back. And the micarta scales and a titanium deep carry. And I really like this knife. If they're still available, I'll get a beef. But you know how that goes. They sell out quick. So I want to talk to you about making me a sheet there, Terry. I want one like this for this. Find it. Want one like that for this. What you think? Always trouble with the autocorrect there, Trouble Bunny. Man, I still got to get you that. I keep forgetting about it. My bad. I still got to get you that certification to go with that thorn I sent you. My bad. I'll get it out this week, tomorrow, as a matter of fact.
All right.
I just did. I hate doing this. I wish I had Tad on my screen.
Yeah. You didn't have the oh no, because you're using the iPad for your camera today, aren't you?
Yep. I do every week. When we do it the other way, the horizontal, I'll get the chat, your chat on the side.
Gotcha.
So I can follow along, but and for some reason when we do these, go ahead, I'm sorry.
I'm just gonna say Brian F said better talk to him quick 'cause he's about to load him up with work tomorrow with knives I'm bringing him.
Yeah, that's cool. That's
Damn.
cool.
$10 for D2 replacement blades for the beef right now. That's crazy. I posted quite a few pictures of your style of horizontal sheaths. Yes. I like the way that you do your horizontals.
That's cool.
That
I'll
would be
go look
nice.
after the. I've seen a couple of yours. I saw one that you did was kind of like this. That's why I said,
Let me look for it real quick on Instagram. Maybe I can share it. Uh, I'm sure I can find some of them. Were you talking about getting a horizontal sheath from him?
yeah, I want something. I want a scout carry this. It's not too big.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I want it right there.
The first one I found. Here's one. Here's one right here for the TJ Schwartz Overland that he just did.
Awesome.
I think that looks fantastic. And that's a great way to carry that knife. I really would like to check out one of the Overlands.
I almost pulled the trigger on one of the folders like that today.
Yeah. You know what? We'll keep that up for a minute. That's a pocket carry from our homie. Oh, with the Brass Brigade. These I'm sure sold out, both of these. That was our home. That was Brass Brigade and our homie Terry. Brass Brigade did the knife. Terry did the sheath. Of course, there's the beautiful Orlock available now. Congrats again. I'm looking for another. Here's another
Right there.
horizontal
That's the
scout
one that I
carry
saw.
right here. I kind of like the style of the one he did on the Overland better. With the corner. It's just not something I'm used to seeing. This corner.
Yeah.
Right up front. I like it. Because it'd be on the belt anyway.
Yeah. I agree.
So it's not like it's adding anything bulk to the pocket.
No.
I mean, these do look great. Like this as well.
Well, I'd send him the knife and let him make the decision, you know?
Yeah. These are some awesome sheaths, Terry. Just absolutely killing it. That's
Javon's design, isn't it?
Yeah, that's why I wanted to pull it up. Shout out to another homie. Ooh, that's a great shot. That's a great shot.
Yeah, I got to meet Shane and Javon at the same time there. Sat and talked for a while.
That's dope. Oh, nope, that's not. Very cool, very cool. I'm gonna pop out of there now.
Right on.
But some awesome work by our brother Terry. If anybody's looking to get leather sheath, any leather work actually, like even if you're just looking to get a badass wallet, mainly off grid. What's going on, homie? Welcome. I can do it. I posted quite a few. Oh yeah, I already read that. I just saw that I can do it, and I was gonna read it again. Right behind you, a year and a half. Trouble Bunny, what are you doing? What are you doing? Is it on? Do you have it on your Instagram? If I was to pull yours up, your leather work.
Oh, I dug that boulder that she made, Aries. You looking for it right now?
I'm trying to get her pulled up. Wait.
Man, the older I get, the more we do these, I get OCD. I gotta line my knives up perfectly on my mat. If I get too many out, I gotta put some away.
Yeah, my mess, my cleanup afterwards is always a mess. No, don't post a lot. If you want, you could always send me a picture to share it. The less stuff that you've done, you don't have to, though. But yeah, Terry's got some sick ones. That would be letting him do one for the for that North Mountain Blade raccoon would also be dope. Even though that one has a custom Kydex, that would make.
I mean, as good as this looks, it's not a perfect fit.
No, it was only his second one ever, and the first one he did was for his raccoon.
Yeah.
He just it was a viewer that offered to make me one, and I was very appreciative. It
Oh
looks
no!
awesome.
Look, for only a second one, it's good, but it's not. It
You
could
got to
be.
line it up right, faux
Yep.
show.
Yep.
But
But I mean,
that blade right there with one of those scout carries by Terry,
yep.
I think is so sharp.
And it's a user too.
Yeah, it is. North Mountain Blades, folks, code DBD saves 10%, and they do have raccoon skinners in stock. Sand my SLD Magic. Just picked up a Brass Brigades, and hey, very cool. Oh yeah, I've seen the ones that we were just showing, and they looked great. I really like that Warney, his Warney with your sheath. Yeah. Get stuff for yourself and Sean. That's awesome.
If Brian F's still on here, I want to see if he can make me a set of scales for this.
Oh, you know he can.
Yeah, I know he can.
Well, micarta with some glow liners.
Yeah, something like that.
That's a big one. What's the name of that one again?
I can't remember. This is it's a
Civivi.
No, it's not a Civivi. It's a Sen cut.
Or
I can't remember the name of it.
He said, "Just need the knife." In other
Yes,
words,
sir.
yes.
It gets sent your way soon. Soon. Favorite knife you carried this week?
Who? Well,
I got mine in my hand.
the most carried this week is Lagertha because she's with me almost all the time. But folder wise, what's yours? It's so hard to beat. It's the
PRM.
folder that I've been carrying the most since I got it. The way it melts into hand doesn't compare to any of their other knives. And this week, probably this one.
Well, that's the Bulldog beat
Bulldog Rev B.
Rev V.
What
Right
about
on.
you?
Avid. Vero Avid one.
Yeah. Yeah, you really seem to be digging that. You've had that one frequently.
I absolutely am digging it. Yeah, so much that I am probably going to be looking for a bigger Vero. Or not a bigger, but you know what I'm saying.
One of the premium Veros.
Yep. I don't know. There's two knives I got my eye on right now. I've got my Microtech Annex. But there's also, if it's still there, there's also a 8010 full titanium and 3V dark out.
Yeah, that blacked out one.
Yep. That's got my eye big time, brother.
Folks, who's getting in on the the mini MSI?
Oh, dude.
I
want one of those.
That so badly. I will be looking at one at Blade Show West. I got to check that out, but I'm going to pull it up right here.
That's awesome.
MSI Mini. I'm sure there'll be a Blade Show West, I'm guessing.
If they announced it, sure. Yeah, you're probably correct.
Okay, it's only on their YouTube right now. Let me pull up their YouTube. That is one that I saw that and I went, oh, hell yes. Especially, here it is, especially because they will be doing, like regular scale materials, but these titanium look gorgeous too. Here we go, folks. Check out the, wait, is that the right window? Yeah, it is. The Microtech Mini MSI.
Yeah, that's badass.
He's about to compare it to the full size MSI, but this looks so good. Ramlock Mini.
Look, a little mini me.
Make sure that's muted, right? Oh, make sure people can't hear that.
You don't need to get no strikes for that kind of
Yeah.
stupid stuff.
Come on, pull it up next to the other one. Did I already miss that part? Where we put them next to each other? Oh, no, that was the regular MSI. Now he pulled out the mini.
A little mini me.
There's the mini MSI. Oh, or MSI mini. And there's the comparison, folks. There's the size comparison. I think that's probably as long as I can get away with sharing it. So we will.
7-inch compared to a 9-inch.
Yeah, that's so dope. Spoiled with Keith and I, Freak in 1931 Leatherwork Combos, Michigan Connection. Looking forward to see his work on your Edgy Blade Works Thug and Joke Wolf. Yay, yay. Yeah, Kelly said, I so want one of those. Yeah, Kelly wants a mini or an MSI mini. I keep saying it backwards. Yeah, that looks fantastic.
Man, I'm missing out on all the comments.
That's okay. We're getting all of your alerts.
My bad, bro.
I'm just messing with you, brother.
My bad,
Old
bro.
people never silence their phones.
There we go.
Actually, I think it was Brian who got you started on the sheath path. Yeah. He needed a Michigan sheath and you came through. Yeah, that MSI Mini it's sexy. I think that's going to really sell well. Because the original MSI is awesome, but it is too big for some folks.
Yeah. Jimmy Crow and I were talking, and he's like, "Yeah, I can't do that."
No, he could do the mini though.
Yeah, that'd be like swinging a baseball bat for Jimmy. Love you, Jimmy.
Looks like an espada in his hands.
That's funny.
Yeah, that looks perfect for an EDC size. And an American made, just cool knife.
I EDC the shit out of this one.
Yeah, I still that's my number one Microtech Grail. The OTFs are awesome, but the Ramlock stuff, that's what really excites me. Their Ramlock feels good. Pretty sure the first sheep you ever
I want the
made.
Thug XL, the Wii Thug XL.
Yeah. Yeah, this makes such a good fifth pocket knife, and choked up, you can get a full grip on it. But the Thug XL would be awesome.
Yeah.
But for Thugged Out Thursday, had to rock it in the fifth pocket. I want to see. I want to say,
2.5 on the
what's
blade.
that?
3.
Yeah, it's right about 2.5. Just, I think it's 2.59, something like that.
Right on.
Eagle Scout is at 749, people. 749. Eagle Scout EDC is
I'll be
one
right back.
away. One away from 750. Let's see if we can get him to 750. Yeah, a Stitch is the number 2 Microtech on, well, Stitch and now the MSI Mini. I really wanted a Stitch. I didn't get to handle it like I did the MSI, which is why the MSI is so high on my list. If I handled a Stitch, it might replace the MSI as the number 1. But the feel of the MSI, the RAM lock, everything about it felt so good. Yo, what's up, KC? Good to see you, homie. We was taking a look at the Zephyr earlier and the Thunderhead. KC is killing it, folks. Tempest Knives has
Thank you.
I don't know how many people here watched my Thunderhead review, but you can really feel the difference. KC's always made nice designs, but the last several designs have really incorporated everything that he has picked up over the last several years, and he has put out some absolute primo designs. The Downdraft, beautiful. The Thunderhead is frigging amazing. And that ting, every time you open it, pants tint.
Well, I got a question for you. I know you played with mine, but have you played with any of his early designs, like the Pinion?
Not the Pinion, except for yours.
Or the Microburst? I mean, his knives were good.
No, like I said, they were always good.
Yeah.
But I've handled a lot of his premiums lately, and seriously, when you peel the Thunderhead, it's got some extra magic, some extra voodoo in it.
Right.
The Microburst has been one of my top chaser knives for a while. I've wanted a Microburst for a long time.
Great knife.
That's such a sexy design to me.
Great knife.
Love the Thunderhead on your list for sure. You carried your Fractus and Thunderhead today with the new Orlock. Hell yeah! KC says hello, Chris. Hope you're good.
He's been looking, listening to us talk about his knives.
I knew he was here. You just didn't because you couldn't see the chat. I was gonna wait a minute. I knew you wouldn't say anything bad because you were the one that turned me on to Tempest Knives.
Oh no, man! I think his designs, man, from his first knife, his designs have been great.
Yes,
you know?
But seriously, if you feel the Thunderhead, it's got some extra juju in it. And the Downdraft, you have the Downdraft. That thing's got some juju.
Actually, I don't have the Downdraft anymore. You know who has my Downdraft? Mr. Jimmy Crow.
That fits him so perfectly. That fits his hands better than yours.
Yes, I know this. Mr. Jimmy Crow wanted a Tempest, and I was going to make sure he had a Tempest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that one fits. That one's a perfect size for him.
So,
yes, still the only 2 that I have, which I love both of them, should both be right here. There's one. Yo, where's my dust devil?
but here's what I was going to say, DVD. You can hear me, anyway.
I can hear you.
But the Thunderhead and this one right here, were both made by Concept, and I think his knives are just different when you make them with Concept. They do such a good job on his designs. That's just my personal opinion. Not that QB does a bad job.
I don't know where I set my my Dust Devil. It's got to be right around here. But the Dust Devil and the Microjet are the 2 that I have. and this has the satin blade swapped onto the Ultem. I really like this one. Need a reverse tuck microburst tucks. Yay. Zephyr looks, the Zephyr looks dope. I have not handled a Zephyr. Microburst and Pinion are favorites of mine. I've got several microbursts, and I'd still grab another, says Brian F.
Oh, I get rid of the pinions and the microburst. Great knives.
Trouble Bunny. Those photos, the way they were sent, I can only look at them on my phone, not on the computer. It can't be a picture taken with Instagram because otherwise I can't share it. But I can check them out later and share them on a future stream. No, I don't think I'll be able to share them then either. But I'll be able to look at them on the phone. Yeah, my brother Mud has the same problem. Every picture he's ever sent me, I can only look at on my phone. Need another do it. Casey says, I need to do another microburst run. May do 7.5 inches and a hole.
I think you need to do it in the premium.
An LMAX microburst. DLC LMAX. Nice fast dibs on a prototype, says Jim Miller. 7.5 inches and a hole, he's in.
Hell yeah, Jim, get it down.
Old school rocker, what's up? Mama Loot, member Cripple Crew Inc., how are you tonight?
What's up, Mama Loot?
Hope you're having a fantastic night. I don't know why you weren't added so that you could ever drop Loot's link if you ever felt like it. But now you can if you ever want to. Yeah, no, I'll definitely take a look at them. No, don't worry about it. You don't have to send them another way.
I think this is one of his better designs.
I'm still on me. There we go. You were sitting there flicking, waiting for it.
Nah, I'm just sitting here.
Flicking
Anyways,
that
I think this is
pinion.
one of his better designs, the pinion. I really like this a lot.
Yeah. I know that I would dig one because it's pretty much, it reminds me, well, the Dust Devil came after it, but that's like a folding Dust Devil. Dust Devil's a fixed pinion. And I love the way the Dust Devil feels.
When I was opening up the box for this one, I sliced the Macard. Not bad, but it's noticeable.
I had traded for this from somebody who did the blade swap to get the DLC blade on their microjet, and one of the scales had been over tightened and it cracked the Ultem. And KC had just done the same swap to get the black blade on the carbon fiber, and so he was awesome and sent me the replacement scales because he had just taken it off of his own personal one. And so now I have a beautiful non-cracked microjet. Have a good night, Gene. Appreciate you hanging out. Mill time, the new microburst, says Brian F.
You can't forget about this one either. This is a really good design of his. The Supercell.
The Supercell was one of my best knives of the year last year when period. That was late 24, wasn't it? Yeah. That was one of my favorite knives of 24.
Brian F calls this the budget practice.
Yeah. I like the feel of that a lot. I want to get one and do a flipper delete.
Yeah, he does good work. I'll continue to send him my money.
I bet he'll continue to accept it even.
Yeah. You know how that goes.
I want to remind everybody that this weekend, Gareth and I are swapping days. So Gareth will be going live Saturday, a little bit later than my usual time, probably closer to 10:30 a.m. Pacific, 1:30 Eastern. I will be going. Chris, thanks. He's all in. And I'm going to be going Sunday after TKL. Just a reminder. So this Saturday morning, make sure you turn into my brother from a South African mother, Gareth HB. He hasn't done a live in a couple of weeks, but he's going to do one tomorrow or Saturday.
He's much better. He's been a little under the weather, guys.
Yeah, he has. That's the reason he hasn't been live.
So he's a little better. He called me tonight, and yeah, he's all good.
Yeah, I talked to him Tuesday.
Messing with the hippopotamuses on the weekend.
Man, he sent me a video of that. Did you see that campsite they were at out in the bush? That was gorgeous, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
Did you see the mambas? Not so gorgeous, but
Huh?
I mean, did you see the green mambas?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are very pretty too, but like I don't need them around my camp.
I don't want to play with them.
No, I won't play with them. But the rest of the camp looks gorgeous.
Yeah.
All right.
Did you ever see the one where they walked up on the cheetah and they had to back out?
Yes. Pretty kitty.
It's like, yeah, different kind of thing. We got them kind of cats here in Florida, but you don't see them.
The same with the cougars around here, mountain lions. Like we've got them, but they tend to avoid you.
Yeah, at all costs. I did see mountain lions in Henderson, Nevada before.
Yeah. Hey, brother, dinner is ready, and my throat is done.
Right on, man. I got a bed waiting for me.
All
I got
right.
like 2 hours last night.
Hope you get more tonight.
I plan on it.
I really appreciate everybody kicking it with us tonight. As always, my brother War Room and I really appreciate you. Tune in for all the lives this coming weekend. Make sure you check out, and tomorrow, make sure you check out My Knife Journey and the Knife Tube schedule on Instagram or knifetubeschedule.com if you want to see all the awesome lives that will be happening. Is there a code for the beef? So it was marked down to $30 or something like that, but I don't know what the code was to get it for that. And then last I checked, there was only one version left. So I honestly don't know.
Pass. All right, guys, man, we appreciate you. Love you. We'll talk to you soon.
And until next time, folks, stay safe, stay frosty, and stay deadly.